Oh, wait, before we give out the code, we have a rematch going on here for the first points on Mines for the third map, the deciding map between these two teams, Rush versus Unity. For Rush we have Executor, Inspire, Lesauer, Power Slide, Killeroid, Eclipse and Dulux, but they have changed. A Bison is coming out for Dulux and the T50-2 instead of the Chinese.
Yeah, and for Unity we have Falcon, Cap, the Anatolich, Balkan, Schultz, Max and Doctor, and no changes for them.
Right. Okay, let's see what they do now. Executor likely will go into the field, and this is the over to the far west. Now this is something that maybe is what's restricting them. They know, Unity know that Executor comes out this way, and now they know if they get a few hits into Executor, he will not move down and destroy them. So I expect some sort of camp or someone waiting for him over the side.
Yeah, and no one's pushing up against Balkan and Schultz, so they could actually have the hill if they had pushed up, but they didn't.
But Killeroid in reverse position, he did this last time. They ran the two artillery strategy, and Balkan gets hit by the artillery there from Eclipse.
Ouch.
And Cap trying to move forward to get the shot on Killeroid, but not succeeded. Great scouting here from Killeroid.
Yes, really good spotting position there. And of course, again, sitting with the rear towards the enemy. So, oh, he gets spotted by the Antilich.
The Antilich does see him, and Executor takes a ton of damage early on and hit by artillery. Max Sam has Executor's number. They know exactly where he is and they know exactly where to sit to take him out. He's not going to use the repair kit, but that means the Bison has the Stumphancer has another chance to hit him. But the answer is no, it hit the rock instead. But this means that Executor's in a ton of trouble again, and that's not what we want to see for Rush's sake, as this, oh, ding off the front, this high angle here. Where is the shot coming from? I think it was someone over there in the middle. I'm not entirely sure where that ding came from.
Maybe the Antilich. He's sitting in the middle, but I'm not entirely sure.
Into the middle, there we go, and we do see that we have Lesauer in the middle, and the Antilich takes another shot from the artillery.
Yep,
and this
Deluxe.
is definitely working in Deluxe. Here's him, nice with the Bison. Oh, but Stumphancer hits Lesauer, and this is just a fair exchange with the two artillery, but the Antilich gets hit again by artillery, and he just cannot escape these two pro artillery, but Lesauer gets hit again as well, but he's taking less damage as they're both landing on his front arm.
Yep. Oh, and Lesauer Deluxe has been spotted. Oh, he knows this, so he gotta be on the move. Yep, he's already on the move, but he gets taken out by Falcon. It's very unfortunate.
Yeah, Dulux was spotted, which is actually really bad for Rush, as we see them take out down there, and we see that the Bison goes down, and that's really bad news there for Rush. I don't know what we can do here. I really don't know what Rush has got planned. They are sitting back trying to snipe, but with the Bison going down, Dulux was snapshotted and he was taken out.
Yep. But the most damage has landed pretty equally on top of the Antilich and Balkan, and then on Lesauer and Executor on Rush's team. So I don't see any advantage right now with the tank's HP bars.
Right, so I don't know, Rush seems like they're defending now, and it's all up to Unity, but we're in the same position we were last game, but in the reverse situation. Rush is camping the north, and Unity camping the middle.
Yep, exactly the same position, and a little unfortunate. The Antilich moves around on the west, but decides to stop at the mountains there. Yeah, well, Falcon
Pink's
is
going
just
out on the far side though.
Inspire has been spotted.
Executor though in no position to be able to do much against Falcon. It has to rely on Eclipse to be able to do that damage.
And Killeroid spotted again with the proximity of the T-71.
Well, Eclipse can get a shot off from Balkan. He's actually in a bit of trouble here if he doesn't get out of there. But how did he not hit Killeroid? Did you see that explosion? It was right on top of him. I guess it didn't penetrate.
I guess it didn't. Straight underneath without any damage.
Wow.
Pretty lucky.
Very lucky. That's the disadvantage sometimes with the small artilleries with such small blast radiuses.
No real movement here from the Antelich, and Cap has moved up into the middle now. Oh, Cap stayed down while the Antelich got up.
Right, come on, Rush, you can do it. You know how to play this. We're not going to watch 5 minutes of you sitting still. And Unity, what is up with them? They have the advantage now. They have killed you lugs. Why are they not making a play? It seems like Unity are just as scared of Rush as Rush is scared of Unity in every step away. These two are just staring each other down. They're just staring and staring and staring and not much else. Their doctor moves forward trying to scout something. And for Unity's sake, I hope he survives so he can get some vision on their opponents there. But Killeroid not going to let him. He's going to move in for an interception in his T-50-2, sliding around the corner, trying to get the hits off. Gets almost all of them. He just needs one more shot to kill the dead doctor, but he's probably covered by Maxam. Oh, and he does get the kill. So the T1 goes down, and now it's all up to Maxam to try and get some damage to Killeroid if he can before he goes down. But in the middle, we do have Unity making a play, and Power Slide empties his clip to the side of Cap, and Shai El-Waz gets hit by Lesa. They're now backing off to try and reload, but it does look like that Unity are in a bit of trouble here, and I don't expect them to make another play. I do expect to see that Rush will have to make the play. However, the amount of chance that will happen, the way they've been playing, is close to the chance that, well, Gratiam beat Rush the first time.
Yep, they're all pulling back to stop the T-50-2. Cap on very low HP, so he could easily be taken down by the T-50-2. But he has Balkan going home as well, who is at much higher HP, so this will be a hunt for the T-50-2.
Oh, save him, Private. Killeroid going on down now. Will Rush head back and save him, or will Unity get there first? The answer is T-71 gets there first, but the damage coming out of the T-50-2 is pretty good. However, Killeroid is not even trying to dodge him, but puts him on fire. He's going to burn to death. Balkan just needed a fire kit and he would not have gone down, but he burned, and he burned. Fantastic play there. T-50-2 for a tier 7. That's desperately what they needed. They're now 1 point ahead, and we need to see that Rush needs to be making a move. They need to actually now press this advantage and do something.
Yeah, because Schiltz and Cap is very low HP, and so is the Antelich, so they really need to make something happen now.
Right, the Antelich going to be aiming for the Executor. The Executor reversing out like a pro. You don't want to be going out forward. There's such the turret is so much further to the back of the tank. Yep. Reversing out is way better if you don't, or if you want to minimise your chance of being hit before you fire.
The Antelich is waiting for him. Ooh, the house gets destroyed while he's looking somewhere else, and he's... Oh my god, what happened?
The Spire is at the front line trying to make something happen. He does have the most HP, but if he gets triple hit by anything there, he will go down very quickly. So he has to still be careful, because there is 4 autoloaders still on the field there and an artillery unit for Unity. Now there are 2 minutes left on the map. Will one of these teams actually get enough confidence to go forward? Killeroid was the only one who seemed to have had the chance to go forward. So Shai El-Waz is there with only 140 HP. It looks like, oh wow! Executor right from the side does go and take him out. So now, come on, Rush, you have the confidence surely to move forward. Or oh wait, no, don't say they're 8 points ahead. Yep. No, they're not.
No, 7.
No, they are. They are 8 points ahead.
Yep.
Exactly 8 points ahead. Okay, so now Rush will back off for 1 minute 25. Or will they? Lasau and Inspira are there, still prodding and probing around the front line. But that means Unity have to make a play, surely. 5 and 7, 7 and 7 plus. Yeah, it is. They are 8 points ahead. They will take the win if nothing else happens. But Unity aren't coming out. They're not coming out to play, so are Unity just miscounting?
Maybe. I hope not, because that would be pretty fatal. Falcon could go out there and fight a little bit, because he's at 759 HP, but nothing's happening. Falcon is staying back.
Unity needs to make a play. They're not out of this, and these two teams, I just don't get their mentality.
Okay, they're moving now.
They are moving.
Anatolich is, and so is Falcon. But 35 seconds, will it be enough?
Or they just have to get 1 kill. That's all they need, and 2 kills to win it. So Executor, though, is camping in the usual spot up the front there. He will not be spotted first, and he definitely will spot one of Unity before. Wait a minute, no, he's moving from cover. I'm not entirely sure what Executor's got planned.
Antelich
there he
in
goes.
complete open without any cover.
Antelich is in the open without any cover, and Executor will be aiming for him. Does connect. He just needs one more shot to connect, and he will take Antelich down, which will secure Rush's win. In fact, Russia will definitely win. 1 second left. Rush take the first. Wait!
Yep, they won by more.
Antelich goes down. That secures the win for sure. Last second, winning draw for Rush. Well, we're 1 battle closer for the conclusion of this match, with Rush taking the first point. These two teams.
Yeah, these two teams, they do not want to risk anything whatsoever. We might see a more offensive Rush now that they're up 1, since they have
I hope
2
so.
games. Yeah,
Do you know what? I really hope so. I hope Rush now try to please the crowd. They're 1 up and they just go balls against the wall and just dominate like they can do. Where's their confidence? Where is the ability for Rush to be Rush? I don't see it. It's like they're totally different people. It's like they're not Rush at all. We know they are, we know the people, but they're acting like they're not the people that we know.
Yeah, really weird people.
It is really weird. Oh dear, oh dear.
Can't believe we're seeing this.
Right, the stats. 1,278 damage from Deluxe. So that's the Bison. That was actually a lot better than Eclipse's Sturmpanzer. And that's what you said earlier, that the Bison is the tank, the artillery to look out for.
Yeah.
But though it does less damage, the higher arc that it can produce allows you to hit behind positions where the enemy just think they're safe.
Yeah, pretty mediocre stats across the line, since we didn't get a full team wipeout, so it's 1-0. Oh wait, no, it's 1 on that map. We had a draw at the first one, yep. That's it, but it's 1-0 on maps.
Yeah, so this could be the final battle. If Rush take this, otherwise Unity need this to stay in. But Unity now, for the first time, 1 battle away from going home.
Yeah, for the first time.
For the first time. This is the first time that they are almost broken and forced to go home.
Will they crack, or will they come back even stronger?
Well, I don't know. Do you know what? I don't know. I thought Rush would perform really well here on Mines, but they're not. So let's. There's a little bit of a bug going on, or Balkan, Shy, and Falcon are not actually ready or in the game. So we'll have to wait for them. However, I don't know. I don't think there's any other predictions we can make, because Rush aren't playing like the Rush we know on Mines. It's a completely different set.
It is. It's really weird to see this. It confuses me, really, because we are not used to seeing this Rush throughout the entire season. Flawless. I'm out of words for a way to describe what we're seeing right now.
It's just the pressure of the money and the sponsorship. If they lose here today, then why would sponsors want to take them up? They won't get any points towards the 2.5 million. They need to get at least in the top 3, and they need to win the next 2 games to get into the top 3. They need to.
Yep.
I don't think there's anything else to say about the teams there, but Unity, they just need to get some confidence. They have the ability to beat them. They found this before. They decide, though, to sit back and not do anything. As you can see, Unity are in a bit of a state, and Russia actually looking a lot better, looking a lot happier.
They should be, because they're up 1 on the last map. So really hoping for their confidence to be back after this win. Even though it wasn't a very good win, it was a win nonetheless for them.
Indeed. The Antelich, great t-shirts, great uniforms, really impressive. And that's the red for you. The Reds uniforms are all pretty damn good. But we are seeing the tanks ready up here, and we're going to see soon what they have got. And we might see something special. We might actually see something unique.
hoping.
I'm not going to give anything away because things could still change on what I'm seeing on my screen. So until the battle button is pressed, I'm not going to say anything. But it might seem like we're going to play a different strategy from Unity. Completely different.
Maybe. You never know.
Maybe.
Even though you get away.
Definitely. So, yeah. Okay. Let's get excited. We're going to see the match that might decide if Rush go through or Unity go home. Right now, this could be it. This could be the end for Unity right now. So there's all to play for. There's all to be excited for. We're going to see Unity play a different strategy than they have done in the last 2 battles, including the draw, and that could be enough to make them know what they're doing. And here we can reveal to you that they're taking a Bison and a GW Panther.
What, the GW Panther?
What the GW can be very effective on this map if it connects. So, for Rush, we have Executor, Inspirer, Lasau, Power Slide, Killeroid, Eclipse, and Deluxe.
And for Unity, we have the Antilich, Balkan, Falcon, Cap, Max, Deductor, and Schultz. And we have Max in the GW Panther.
Indeed. So, let's look out for Max's damage here in this battle. And is the tier 6 artillery going to break this camp between these two teams? We're going to find out now as Killeroid moves forward in the the T50-2 straight towards the middle.
Yep. And Max is already aiming there. He can get a good shot off. You've seen that in random battles. If the RD is aiming and someone spots, they can get a really good shot.
Dead Doctor though spotted immediately. That's the Bison spotted right at the start. Any shots from any of the artilleries could take him down. In fact, Killeroid himself taking pot shots, trying to hit him, but he can't stay still for too long. Well, that might happen. It hit the rocket, didn't even hit him, and he took off half his health. You've got to be super careful there, especially if you've got a tier 6 artillery against you. But they were not able to capitalize on that, and Dead Doctor survives.
Yeah, Doctor and Max is also just sitting back there and supporting with a ton of damage. But yeah, we've seen Cap and Balkan in the defensive bush, which is the advantage of the north side. Balkan is moving across now, but Cap's staying back to support him if anything shows up. And he's now moving over to the hill.
Yeah, Killeroid though running away, knowing that he cannot take another hit from anything, so decides to sit back instead.
Oh, Executor has been hit in the face. 69 HP.
Executor got hit by the GW Panther, but that's what you get for sitting in the exact same spot every single time you play the map. You will get blind shotted. Executor was not spotted and just hit.
Oh god.
Come on, Rush, really? There's playing cookie cutters and there's playing the same.
Yeah.
They are not only taking the cookie cutter, they are baking it, turning it into clay, molding it, showing it to everybody, and then smashing it to the ground.
Rush.
Well, Executor, a ton of trouble, 69 HP, anything glancing him, whether the Bison or the GW, and he is going.
Yep, and
there's the shots there.
Twice again. Yep,
they're still
more shots.
Why not? They know roughly where he hides. They know his secondary positions. They probably know his tertiary positions. They've studied this. It looks like Unity have studied for this match. However, they still don't have the confidence to push against Rush, and I don't know why.
Well, they are down one of the... No, they're not. Wait, they just have RD and then RD instead of Scout, so they're not down any real firepower on the move combat tanks. So I can totally understand. Oh, but Balkan, Cap and Falcon is moving forward.
Oh, yes, he is. He now knows that the Executor has received a ton of damage.
They're going to finish off Lebao or Lasau.
Lasau is surrounded by Cap, Balkan and Falcon. The crowd go nuts as they see him go down, but Cap receives shots in return, and he does go down. It was not a free exchange as they thought it would be. Instead, they lose 1 for 1, and Balkan is now able to retreat with Falcon with no damage at peace. Executor is still alive though on the other side as they see the Antilich engage him.
If they can take Execute out, that'll be big. That'll be really big.
That's what they need to do right now. If they can get around the back here without dying too much of this, they know where he is now. They are hitting him with every artillery shot they've got, trying to get a glancing shot. The GW Panther could easily do this, even if they miss. But we have Balkan and Inspire fighting in the middle. I don't know who to watch here. If you cover the Inspire fight, I'll cover Executor, and we can flip between them to keep you informed of what's going on. But the Antilles is coming around the back. The GW Panther does glance Executor, but it doesn't do any damage. It could have been half a meter towards him, it would have blown him up. But instead, the Antilles just has to come around the corner. But the Antilles takes a shot from Executor. 2 shots missed from Antilles. He now needs to try and get into a better position. But because the AMX-90 doesn't look down, he's finding it very hard. And Executor, there he goes! GW Panther is able to take out Executor, and now they're in a lot of trouble.
Yep. And up in the middle, there hasn't been any action whatsoever, but Inspire did take a shot in the face by Balkan, and now both Power Slide and Inspire has been spotted, and Balkan is moving backwards because they are just pushing forward. Falcon is a lot more HP and ready to fire at them if they push up.
But wait, Kelleroid round the back, finding Maxam and Dead Doctor, but hits the rock. Oh, that's embarrassing. Live on stage with the thousands of people watching round the rock, but he does get Dead Doctor. He now has to get Maxam. If he dies here now, this could be the difference between, whoa, T69 there from Balkan hitting him. In the middle, we do still have Balkan trying to fight with Power Slide and that. Kelleroid here could be the difference between them going to the next round or going home. This could be the end here. Rush could take out Unity. It's all about Kelleroid and Maxam. Can Dulux or Eclipse hit Maxam? That's the big thing. Or is he going to score? He's actually going to aim and take out Falcon. Kelleroid going above his station and actually taking out the T69, but Kelleroid getting hit in the rear. But in the meantime, his teammates take advantage of the distraction and cut down Balkan in the middle. And it looks like it's only the Antilich and Maxam between them. But he has enough HP to take out both Power Slide and Inspirer. That's 2 shots. He has 4 more. He has now 3 more. The artillery kills the other one. Oh, shots. He takes them both down. The Antilich is able to do it. The artillery misses, but no, the second artillery hits. He's down to 112 HP. No repair kit. He's got to get out of there.
And he's ammo racked.
And he's ammo racked.
Antilich is ammo racked, and
he has
Kelleroid.
2 shells. He has to save Maxam. He has to save Maxam. Kelleroid though moving in. He's scared about Maxam, but Maxam's now in terrible danger. Eclipse and Dulux are surely aiming for Maxam right now. But it's all up to the Antilich. Can he save Unity?
He's
Can he save First shot did nothing. Second shot did it. No, he's got like a 2-minute reload though because of the ammo rack damage. But can Maxam survive? Can Maxam survive?
Yes, he survived.
Oh wow.
Yeah, one of the other Deluxe over clips went for the Antilich. And
I'm not sure if that was a good call there. Because
yeah.
Antilich was well within a direct shot ability to be able to kill, and because of his ammo rack damage, he will not be loaded now for another minute.
Yep.
Oh my god. I don't know who's going to win.
Nope.
Still anybody. It looked like Rush had it. It looked like Rush had it, and they were going through, and it was like, call it now. Unity's Unity's not going home. Unity is not going home. They are well within this their ability to be able to win this. Dulux now playing the scout in the Bison, moving forward. Now the Bison actually has a reasonably good view range.
Yeah,
so
it does.
It's actually not too bad for a scout.
We're seeing the Antilich move up on the west side. Slowly, sitting in the bush. Bison sitting in the middle. Still.
Antilich though panicking. Oh wait, he's spotted Eclipse.
Oh, he spotted Eclipse.
This is not good for Eclipse. He knows he's spotted. Surely he's got second stance. He knows he's in trouble now. Maxam just has to hit anywhere near him and he will blow up. The shot. Oh, yes! Eclipse is down! And that must be the end of this. It's got to be Unity going through.
It has to be.
Getting this game, and we're going to go to the third game where anyone loses and they're gone. Oh.
What a game. What
That's
a game.
GW Panther showing you what a big artillery can do for you if you want to spend the money.
Yeah.
If you want to spend the points on it, it can do you justice. Dulux could still do it. Alright, they're not completely out of it.
No.
But it seems highly unlikely he'll be able to do it.
Yeah. Really, it does. But yeah, GW, splash damage. He didn't even have to hit close to him. And he got him.
That's it. With the GW Panther, it just had to get close. Didn't even have to directly hit him, and it was going to go down, open top vehicles, take extra damage against the high explosive, and that was it. Gone.
Crazy, just crazy.
GW Panther.
But yeah, I think
So our first ever game on the Golden League, we saw the GW Panther. No, the first ever set we were playing on this map. We were casting it for the Golden League in the first round, and when the GW Panther came out, it was just like, oh, okay, let's see how this works out. And it worked just fine. It worked just fine. And in fact, we saw the GW diving off hills, shooting mid-flight and killing people.
Ramming stuff.
Ramming stuff. He was crazy though. I believe that was Rage. I'm not entirely sure.
Maybe.
Anyway, Deluxe is still in this to win it. A direct shot against the AMX-90 could still kill it. Ooh.
He hasn't spotted him. He hasn't spotted him.
Deluxe hasn't been spotted. He could turn around and kill the Antelich, but the Antelich knows he's been spotted.
Yep.
And he's in the open. Deluxe could do this.
Come on.
Oh! No, he guessed wrong.
Yeah, he calculates.
He should have stayed in the open. He wasn't spotted. He could have just turned around and did the direct fire shots. Oh, wait, the Antelich is spotted again, but this time so is Deluxe. It's going to be a fire each. Oh! He hits another battle! But the GW hits him. Deluxe is well in the open. He needs to reverse down that little gap or something. Get out of there, because the GW will know he's there. Will know he's there.
High roll, and he will. Oh, 9
seconds left. It's gonna be. It could be a draw.
It could be a draw. It was Unity win, but no.
It's a no. What? What? Of all the results. Of all the results. What? I didn't think of it as a draw.
Oh, Unity. So close to 1-1.
Oh my God! The last shot there from the Bison brings us back to a draw. And
Antelich, you can see him. He's all the way back in his chair. He should have driven away.
Flip the table. That's Unity.
Yeah, look at him. He's really upset about that. Of course, you would be. Anyone would be.
Just had to hide. He didn't have to engage.
Or roll. Just keep rolling. Anything.
Losing the AMX means that he was gone.
Oh my God.
We're going into yet another match between these two teams.
Oh.
This match has been lasting for 2.5 hours.
If any draw could have been like this draw. Oh. Gee.
Well, I got to say though, at least for this, if it's going to be a draw, it might as well be this.
Yes.
That's not too bad for a draw.
A point draw. Oh my God. Jeez, and the chat is going nuts as well.
Yep.
Most epic draw ever seen by Muffins X.
Oh wow. That was. They should have removed. They should have been able to remove the timer just for that battle. Okay. Forget about the time limit.
Forget the timer.
Fight to the death. Fight to the death.
Sudden death.
Well, let's have a look at the stats and see how it ended up. Damage coming out of Deluxe was 1,000, Eclipse 1,268, definitely some relying on artillery. 1,400 damage done by the GW Panther, but it wasn't the direct damage that was so impressive, it was the splash damage, the ability to be able to hit the splash damage.
Yes. It's weird, we don't see, yeah, there we do, Max, but it says he was in Storm Panther and those stats, so I don't think those are right. But yeah. Oh my God, what a draw.
What a draw. I mean, if all draws are that sort of draws, I wouldn't ever complain. But that was just crazy. Executor got taken out really early and yet it ended in a draw. I didn't think Unity could lose that one. I really didn't. I thought it was theirs.
Yep.
Wow.
That was, yeah, that's probably, you're probably going to see that as a highlight.
Yeah, that was the most epic draw ever. I don't think we could ever say anything other than that.
And he missed the first shot, the AMX. If he had just aimed a little bit more.
Just a little bit more.
Just a little bit more.
Just a little bit more. But then again, if the aim is a little bit worse, or so many shots there could have been the end or the start. But we have possible of even more battles because if Rush win, then yeah, sure, that's the end. Is it 1-1 yet? I can't remember. It's been so many battles.
Nope,
it is
not
1-0
here.
still. It is still 1-0.
Yeah, it's 1-0 to Rush. So
It is still 1-0 to
it
Rush.
could have been 1-all.
It could have been 1-0. I thought in my head, I was like, yeah, they've definitely done it. But no.
Nope.
No. Well, there we go. We're going to be going into the next battle as soon as we can, because this is definitely a match which is all about sustaining your ability to concentrate, because fatigue will be kicking in after 2.5 hours of this.
Yep. I feel the fatigue in my ears, by the way, having this headset on, so I'm pretty sure the players are feeling that as well, and they're hearing their teammates talk all the time. So
indeed.
Yeah.
Ah, dear.
It's just insane. Oh.
We can't explain it to you guys. This is just one of those moments where it's just. Well, we can just go through things how they work. Today, after this battle, will be whoever wins from this battle facing whoever won from the last battle.
Which was a long time.
So long ago that we don't care. Gra.
Who won?
Gra
Gra, yeah.
Gra won, yeah.
Gra won, yes.
Does anyone remember? Because, wow, I'm exhausted from these fights. And, well, after that, we then have the highlight of today.
After that,
we have the highlight of today, which is the winners bracket, which is Gratium versus New Star, and that's going to be later tonight. Meant to be 8 o'clock, but likely to be much later now.
Yeah, 9, 10ish.
10ish.
Yeah, around that.
Oh.
But we're up for it.
We're up for it. We're always up for it.
I can feel my legs killing me.
Well.
Yeah.
We have seen many different strategies used, and the GW Panther strategy seemed like it was working, but Unity kind of threw it away. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Did Unity throw it away, or did Rush bring it back? And that's the thing I don't know. But let's go back into the second battle,
Yes.
which is actually the fifth.
Yes.
Okay, we have Rush versus
Unity.
Rush in the blue. We have Hexuta, Spiral, Power Slide, Killeroid, Eclipse, and Dulux. Playing the usual strategy.
Yeah, and for Unity we have Falcon, Balkan, Cap, the Antilich, Max, the Doctor, and Schultz. And they bring in the GW Panther once again, because that worked out so well.
Well, I have to say, I agree with the audience. I haven't really been seeing Eclipse doing as well as he normally does. And I think that's the difference between Rush winning on this map and Rush not winning on this map. The Eclipse just hasn't been nailing those shots as he normally does, and maybe it would have been worth them taking the GW themselves.
Maybe not. But he still has one more game, or
this
two more games.
This time, Hexecutor is not going to the same bush.
No, but Falcon is. Kind of, maybe. Let's see. Yep, Falcon is going to that bush, so let's hope some of the guys in the artillery are going to fire at that location, because Executor has taken a lot of beatings for going there, so they should be thinking that someone's going to that bush.
Okay, so the Antilich is now facing Killeroid, who's now taking damage, or sorry, taking fire from Max and Dead Doctor, but no damage thus far.
The Deluxe and Eclipse are firing their shells at that location where the Antilich is, but
the
they're
Sour
not
Power
hitting
Slide
it.
doing the exact same thing, none of them connecting, I don't believe.
Nope.
Both on reload now.
Killeroid hit him once, but that's about it now. Shields is up there doing the usual proximity scouting, but Balkan gets hit in the face and is retreating.
In the face.
Yeah.
Yep, indeed. And he has to run away, and that was from one of the artilleries?
I think it was, yeah. There was no one peeking or anything, so I'm pretty sure it was.
Indeed. Well, I definitely didn't see him on my side.
Yep.
Well, from Rush point of view, they have Hexecutor really far back to a situation he normally isn't. He normally is so far forward, but last few maps he's been trying that, he just gets hit and killed blind-wise. But they are knowing where he is, and they are trying to hit him. The GW Panther just hit the wrong side of the rock. Doesn't mean they can't hit him, though.
The Antilich just took a few shells to the rock down there where one of the artilleries are hiding, but he obviously missed all of them. but it was really close.
And Shai Elwas is actually allowed to show Lissau and Power Slide. The artillery shell just lands right next to Power Slide, but doing no damage.
Yeah, no, Schultz nearly gets hit by artillery as well, but it missed. The Antilage is moving up onto the hill now, finally. He was up there for a few seconds trying to hit the artillery down in C1, and they know he's there. They know he's there, so the Antilage is trying to get a few more shots off, I think. Yep, he's aiming at the location.
Executor still in the same spot, has not moved since. It's like he's out of fuel, sat there, not moving. Oh wait, in the middle though, we have the T-69 moving forwards, and Killaroyd is able to spot the Antilage and not be damaged himself, doing this usual sort of spotting area that is kind of vulnerable to artillery, but it's very hard for them to get in. As you can see, they're trying, but they can make it sometimes.
Oh, when he gets hit by Deluxe, Antilage gets hit by Deluxe, but gets away.
And he has to slink away. That's the third time he's been hit by artillery.
Yeah.
Good shooting there by the two artilleries and rush team.
Balkan is moving up a little bit, but not that much. Not a bit. Is he going all the way to the hill? Nope, he's just going up there to shoot at the same location the Antilage shot at, but no dice, I think. The artillery has moved a long time ago, but they don't know that, so keep on firing at that position. Falcon is moving up a little bit on the west, trying to do some spotting. They won't find anything because Executor is all the way down the back, behind the rocks.
Yeah, Executor is struggling now because he knows wherever he goes he's just going to get hit by artillery, and I kind of feel like he's being picked on a little here, but he is an amazing player, and that's exactly why they are picking on him, to try and put the pressure on him and make him make his mistakes. And right now they are doing exactly that. He is hiding behind his rock, even being splashed by artillery and forced to withdraw even further. He's down to, well, it's only a little bit of damage, but still enough to move him away from his spot that he was beforehand.
Falcon gets to the middle rock on the West Island, and no one has been spotted over there. So he's just trying to reverse a little bit slowly, just checking if the light bulb goes off. See if he can get to that bush, because it will provide cover, as you can see.
Yeah, no, we're in a bit of a stalemate situation again, but it looks like Rush are scared, should I say? Scared of the GW Panther.
Yes, and they should be.
Yeah, they don't want to come out.
Executor took 1100 damage last time, so they really should be. Balkan again moving up towards the middle. They're really giving them a lot of play space this time around on the map. They've been up and down the hill a couple of times now, Balkan has. And the Antilage and Schultz is just sitting up there and chilling. The Antilage especially. He's aiming at, well, I don't really know. He's not really aiming. Sitting behind a bush, waiting for someone to peek up from the entrance, but with Balkan all the way up there, there's nobody coming.
No, and there's nothing going on here on the side of Rush. They are in a position where they just don't want to move forward, and again we're taking down the timer. 4 minutes remaining.
4 minutes remaining, indeed. Nobody trying to do anything. Cap all the way down, back in the base. I have no idea what he's doing. T-69. He's destroying cover, it seems. Weird. Because he could peek over that. He's going back and forward.
I guess he expects an artillery strike? I don't know.
Yeah, but staying in the same position. But just
walking back and forth is enough sometimes to fluke the artillery miss. Eclipse taking shots and just moving.
Yep. A little bit.
So we have Executor, Inspired, Deluxe, Killaroyd, Power Slide, Lersawa, not knowing what to do with 3 minutes remaining on the clock. Scared of the GW Panther. It looks like it's going to be yet another draw.
Full team on either side.
Yep.
Doing nothing. They're not even trying to peek. There are no plans forming, not going around the corner with a bunch of tanks. They're just playing it very passively. Yeah. I wish I could explode. The chat is telling us it's about time for us to explode, but I don't think any explosions here will happen.
I hope so. I really hope that Unity get off their asses and move forward, put the pressure on, and take control. Because in this situation, it's about taking control. I don't understand why neither of these teams want to do that. I guess they just don't want to take the risk. Too much is on stake that they cannot move, and I don't know. Double elimination, take them both out of the game, eliminate them both, and send them home.
Yeah.
Say, okay, whoever was Gra, they just go through.
What is the maximum amount of games? You can't exclude any other team from playing, can you?
I don't know.
Because it seems like they're heading that way. Because, well, how long? For how long will the games be played? You know.
Well, we're overtime.
Midnight?
Well, Balkan gets 2 shots into him. Both artilleries connecting. Balkan taking a ton of damage, and if that isn't enough confidence for Rush to actually make a move, then it's going to be a draw.
It will be. I'm pretty sure it will be. Even though Rush has won one game on here, it's just not enough to give him the confidence to push in and just try something.
They could. I mean, all they have to do is move forward with Killaroid into the middle, with Power Slide Lesau behind them, and as soon as they see, but Eclipse goes down. Eclipse was counter-artilleried by the GW Panther. That was expected. The GW Panther, being such a big blast radius, is much better at countering artillery. Now, if Unity doesn't make a play now, then they deserve to go home. Seriously. They need to be able to be 1 minute left. They now have the artillery advantage. They have just as much HP, apart from that one guy who took a little bit of damage, Balkan.
Yep.
So they couldn't make a move right now, but nope.
It would be amazing if the GW now hit Lesau and killed him. And 8-point difference, but he just rolled into cover again. GW had a chance there at 1 point, but he wasn't ready. Dreaming, I must be. Yeah. So, yep, we're gonna see another draw, guys.
Both teams hanging back. There's 86 left. Unless Unity decide to wait a minute, jump over the hill and actually try some last-second shooting, and they are moving forward. They might actually be doing just that. Cap takes a few shots, but it's going to be too little, too late. They're trying to take out the Inspirer, but it's not going to work. Left it too late.
30 seconds more, and it could have been something.
If they went up 1 minute, they could have done something there.
So
no point looking at the stats.
No
point looking at the stats.
No whatsoever. Nobody shot at anybody. Just start the game. There's no point in you not being ready. You've been ready in the garage the entire battle. You drove into the map, left his tank, went home, got into another tank, and he was ready.
Come on. Well, I don't know. We've had super exciting battles all day. Yesterday was just amazing every second of the way. And today, both teams are incredibly frustrated with each other. They cannot move forward. They cannot move past this veil that they've got upon each other, that they are going to lose.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
No, I don't know either. I wish one of the captains would just put his foot down and just say, we're going to try it.
Let's take control.
If it doesn't work, at least we tried.
Yeah.
You're just going to say, you're going to come home with, well, we drew 15 times and then we were excluded from the tournament.
I don't know if there's any rules about that.
No, of course not. But still, 4 draws.
1 map each.
Yeah.
1 up to Rush on the last map. 4 draws.
Usually draws is something when it's close in a game, but this...
Yeah,
this
they're not even trying.
No.
They're not even trying. I don't know what to say. We've gone through every different possible thing they can do to fix their lineups, fix their strategy to win. They must be tired, hot, and I don't know, this is a problem. This is a problem.
Yeah.
We need to sort this problem out. One of the two teams needs to make a move, break that stalemate. And Unity and Rush seem to be basically even. basically as even as two teams could possibly be.
Yeah, they're too even right now, both mentally and on the battlefield, because it's just doesn't work with these two forces meeting each other right now at this point in time, because we're getting nowhere.
Yeah. The tournament is progressing in snail space now. Really unfortunate. We had some epic games between these two teams, though. They have been really good games, and they just need to be more aggressive. They just need to do something.
Yep.
And I don't know what it is. I can't say, because it seems like they have all the tools they need to do it, but they just don't want to do it. They don't want to do what they need to do. They know what they need to do. It's so obvious what they need to do. They've done it before, especially Rush. They don't want to.
I'm gonna catch me aside for a mouse cursor. I can't. Okay.
Oh yeah. There's a mouse cursor right there.
Wait, no, that's not working. There we go.
Now you've created a bar. But there we go. That's gone. Okay, we do have one gold code to give away. So
Yes,
make us laugh, guys. Make us laugh. Entertain us. I want to see a joke. I want to see some jokes. Word of Tanks jokes. Not just random jokes, not sexual jokes. Word of Tanks jokes. Come on, guys. In the chat now.
Yes, make us laugh.
I want to see you guys explain to us what's going on. Come on, give us a joke, make us laugh. Come on.
Chinese tanks. That's not a joke.
What do you call a tick on the moon? A lunatic. That's very good. I like that. Not what it takes related. It's pretty good though. It's pretty good. And yeah, okay. There is a lot on the line, guys. I'm not saying that these guys are doing wrong for what they're doing. It's just I want them to do what they know they can do. 2.5 million is on the line. They need to get that the points for getting in the top 3, plus the 100,000 on the line today. So there's a lot of money on the line. They don't want to. They don't want to risk it. Simple as that. They don't want to risk it.
What's brown and sticky? A stick. Derp.
Not World of Tanks related, but very good.
Nope. No, the 59-16 isn't a joke. It's pretty good in on this scene.
What do you call a T-20 tank? There's no ending to that joke though. He just wrote that. He wrote the start of a joke and just left it. He's just like, so what do you call a T-20? Just walks out. We have some funny people.
Oh god.
Ah dear.
4 tanks in a bar.
Why did the bat chat kill the mouse? Because the mouse was a mouse and didn't want to shoot. What? Mouse was
What?
a mouse. I don't know. I don't know if you mistyped that. Your guess is as good as mine. Why did the dog cross the road to get to the McDonald's on the other side? What? What?
Who is the mouse afraid of? The bat cat.
Ooh, that's the first one that I think is
That makes
close.
sense.
Yeah, it's close. It's not funny, but it's definitely closest.
Yeah.
Oh, this is probably the first one closest to a joke I've seen. Why did the AMX-40 cross the road? Because he thought he was a duck. That's quite good.
That's pretty good.
That's starting to tickle. That's starting to tickle. That's starting to tickle.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Knock knock. Who's there? A critical hit. Hey, stop tickling me. I like that.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah. Stop tickling me. Stop tickling me. That's good. I like that. That's it. That's so far.
Two goldfish is in a tank. One goes to the other. Do you know how to drive this thing?
Keep looking.
Yep.
Keep looking. You guys can do better than this. There's 4,000 of you out there. You can do better than this. Come on, guys. What's the difference between a woman and a tank? A tank is useful. You sir need a ban.
No. And we're on to.
But we're on to the next match. We're on to the rematch here. Hopefully the last battle. We're either going to see Rush go through. Actually, no, they need 2 more.
Yeah, they need
but
2
we have
more.
seen Eclipse take a GW Panther. Exactly what I was hoping to see. So introducing the 2
Nice.
team. In blue, we have Rush with Executor, Inspirer, Lebawa, Power Slide, Eclipse, Deluxe, and Kilroy with Eclipse in his GW.
Yeah, and on Unity we have the Antilich, Balkan, Falcon, Cap, Max, Deductor, and Schultz.
So now we have a mirror lineup. So I guess Rush thought that Unity are onto something, and this time want to use their Bison, their, well, in theory, superior artillery player, Eclipse to the max here. Now we're going to see who is really better, Deductor and Max, or Eclipse and Deluxe.
Yeah, they're onto something, alright. Draw.
Stop trying to make jokes.
No, I'm not trying. It's just
Stop trying to make jokes. Oh, but LaSalle and Eclipse ram into each other. That's not a good start there.
Oops.
For look at the communication issues they're having. They must be totally exhausted. Executor spotted already.
Yep, behind the rock down there.
Oh no, that's one of the locations. Does he realise he's spotted? Surely he has 6th sense. He knows if he's spotted. He is not RT safe. He was not RT safe last time. He's still not RT safe this time. Matter of time before we see some shots come in, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm hoping. Yeah. Cap in a defensive position up north in the bushes, and Balkan pushing a little bit forward. And the Antilich has taken a lot of damage.
Really?
Yeah, he's down to 757 from 1100.
Was that Eclipse?
I have no idea. I think it was, because look at that crater.
That's a big crater.
Yep, that's not just a Bison crater, that's a GW Panther crater. And grass has grown out.
Well, Inspire now is hiding behind the rock as the GW Panther from Maxam tries to clip him and ends up missing. Power Slide in a formation to be able to back up Inspire if anyone charges over the hill. It's good formation by these 2 players here. But for whatever reason, back in base, Lesao and Deluxe are together, making sure no one can flank. So I'm guessing they're not using any scouts on the east side, and therefore want one of their combat tanks to protect the back of their base to save their artillery if any rushes occur with the T2s.
Yeah, can't really tell what's going on here, because it's just the same lineup with defensive positions and a T69 at the base not doing much. The Antilich still up in the front, even though he took damage from the Artie, and Artie has been firing at him. Oh, Inspirer shows up, and Balkan is up there to take a look at him.
Inspirer refuses to come out, scared of the GW and the counterattack if he does come out.
And Executor's on the move. But quickly disappears again, so we won't know where he's going. And someone is already sitting in his bush. So, ooh, the Antilich nearly got hit by the GW Panther there. Or the Bison. You never know. He's not spotted, so it was a blind shot.
It was a blind shot, and they knew where he was because they saw him earlier, and they did the shot and did connect. So they know roughly the area he is and the usual hiding place. But there are counter artilleries going down to try and get Eclipse, but it's so far been unsuccessful. Inspire also dodging the artillery shells here on Rush's team. So it is a bit of a standoff right now until one team makes a mistake, and it could be Balkan.
Balkan gets hit by Eclipse, but only in the track.
Wasn't
and
taking
it's
any
not
extra
even
damage.
enough to take it off.
That's that must have been very distant then. That couldn't have been anywhere near him.
No, it was in the front of him, but a little bit to the right. Too much to the right. The outer splash.
So Kilroy, Executor on the far side together, and that's in a very usual position for them. Beforehand, where Executor, before this map, before they fought with these two, it's definitely what I thought would be done by Executor, and I thought he would move out there and do something, but
Executor's writing something.
Don't know what he's writing.
If anybody in the chat knows what that is,
maybe we could get our engineer to tell us. No, he's not listening anymore.
no.
Right.
And I know why he isn't. Because this
is the final map between these two players, the two teams.
Yeah, it's dreadful. Come on. Oh, we're gonna switch to. Nope. Nope, something's happened in the middle. Spire at least got spotted, but
they need admin's help apparently. So the battle is paused for a second, I think.
No, it's not.
No, people are still moving? Okay. An admin was called, but I think that must have already been resolved then if the people are moving around, because it was Hexecutor that asked for the admin.
My skills aren't activated.
Oh, Killeroid just dodging a big shot from the GW Panther.
Oh, unlucky that he didn't hit. Nothing is going on the side of Unity.
Eclipse was almost killed though by counter artillery, going down to 302 HP. If that was any closer, he could have died.
Nice. But unfortunately, we couldn't really follow that as much as we wanted to. But now he's in a pretty obvious position back there. But
if you want the Type 59, I'm seeing in the chat, you have to wait around for the finals.
We don't know where that is.
We no longer know when that will be. It's meant to be in a couple of hours though.
Парни, ждем, потому что уже просто тишина какая-то у нас в клубе, потому что нам вот действительно просто нечего уже комментировать. Уже про тысячу раз все напоминали, показывали. На каждом танке.
Some blind shots from Russia's Artie on the position where Antlich was
blind
before.
shots, still nothing connecting.
Nope. He's reloading. But I do commend the chat for sticking around. We're still at 4,000 viewers.
4,000 troopers there. They know the gold matches that happen and the moments in these matches that are amazing. But for whatever reason, these two teams are just paralyzed. They cannot do anything. Every single battle so far, they've been absolutely paralyzed. So you guys are amazing. Give yourselves a pat on the back and start making some noise for yourselves. Chat among yourselves about your favorite tanks and players. But we do see the Antlich coming and killing Killeroid, but taking a lot of damage in return. He did get a hit, I think, from a DW.
Yeah.
That was a lot of, oh no, he was already on.
It was a straight-on hit.
It was a hit from Hexecutor.
It was Hexecutor. No, I think it was the Bison.
Really? Because Hexecutor is firing in that direction still.
Okay. I'm just gonna check how much HP it was. It was around 300. So yeah, that would have been a low. The Antlich dodging a well, not dodging. He's just sitting in the right place. The DW Panther highly likely just hit right there. Very, 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 very lucky.
Indeed, with Vulcan moving forward with Aspira, still neither of them allowing themselves to commit to a fight. 2 minutes left on the clock. Come on, Rush. You can do it. You can break this stalemate. You have a game in hand. Try to make something happen. You are in control. You have that one game buffer. I know you don't want to waste it, but come on, you can make something happen. Rush can do this. They have done it before. This is their best map. They can easily do what they normally do. Just need to relax. Forget about the money. Forget about the fact they're in an offline tournament and get this done.
What could be done? You know, draws could be, in theory, infinite, but of course it won't be. At some point, one of the teams will just go with this tactic. And if it works,
I have a question to ask the audience though.
Okay. Yeah.
Is Shafig Mohd Noor, SHAFIGMOHD Noor in the audience still? Are you still here? Just say me with loads of exclamation marks so I can see you. Are you still there? You tweeted to us earlier. Where are you? Are you still there? Fido's Raven. That must be him. It's very similar. No? I needed something. Me! Love him! He's not really him though. It's a completely different
I don't think
name. It's a completely different name. Nope.
No? Okay. What was
40 seconds. But anyway, what he said on Twitter What he said to me, everyone's saying me. I can see your names are not the same.
Shame on you. Shame on you. So yeah, he said on Twitter. 20 seconds left.
20 seconds left.
Yeah, he's not there.
He did say on Twitter that he wants to see people keeping calm and penetrate Rush.
Yeah.
Keep calm and carry on.
7
6
seconds,
left.
nobody doing nothing. So yeah, yeah.
Okay, nervous laughter coming out there as let's read out some of the Twitter. I'm going to turn to Twitter now and see what's going on over there. I haven't actually been reading it. I've been getting messages sent to me by my engineer. So let's have a look. I love seeing tankers rushing and not camping. It really brings excitement, adrenaline thing. That's what we it was the last one we tweeted. Some say in World War II, French tanks had 1 gear forward and 5 gears backwards. And that was from SK812. These aren't gold giveaway ones, by the way. This is just me reading out and giving some of you some airtime. Look at the crater, that's a big crater. And grass has grown out of it.
Yep. Yep, I was thinking about that as well.
Why did the Batchat try to kiss the mouse? Because it was Pico Mouse. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Kissing her will make her...
Mirror Eclipse on GW Panther. This should be interesting. The answer was... I guess.
Some of it was.
I guess, but nothing happened. I guess because of the high skill of artillery, they just didn't want to move.
Yeah.
Rush, let's win. It's so long. Who probably would have won it? Unsmiley face, because obviously there are several games that are really close that could have gone either way many times. Rush, the best team. Tense game, I'm tired of watching because it's so exhausting. These were back a little bit earlier when the games were a little bit closer.
Yeah.
That's enough of that.
That's enough of that. Okay. Yeah.
Oh dear. Okay, wait, hold on. These games between Unity and Rush have such a meta game that they will take so long my beard will become longer than Dorjan's. Yes.
That'll be long. Yeah.
These guys are at a meta standstill. I think that's the best way to describe it. An absolute meta standstill. They have each other completely counterpicked and they cannot do anything against each other. I think they could if they tried. I think one team could do something completely different or just rush, live up to the namesake and rush. They could actually break the other, but they're too scared because of all that's on the line. Not only the reputation, but the money and the points for the grand finals. It's all on the line here, and they're just well.
I can't recognize them. I don't recognize Rush at all. I was so excited for this set. There has been exciting games, but these draws have just...
It's Rush.
It's taken
Rush
the air out.
has intimidated Unity because it's mines, right? Yeah. And yet Rush are too scared to lose. But if you don't try, you can't lose. No. You can't win either. You can't win the money, you can't lose, they're not trying. And that's how it feels, it really is.
Yeah.
But after this match, we will see the winners face the winners of the previous round, but I have no idea what the delay will be now because we're completely out of schedule.
Yeah, exactly.
Completely out of schedule. So I can't tell you when exactly things will happen, but the final game that will be absolutely fantastic is Red Gra TM versus New Star. So you've got to definitely stick around for that. And during that battle, we will be handing out a Type 59.
Yes, we will. Oh, Endo is Keol has been with us the entire time. Endo is Keol. It's just a dude in the chat who's a trooper. Anybody else?
Anyone who's been here from the start?
From the entire start.
Who's here been from the start? Not even looked away. Not even gone to the toilet. I don't think anyone's done that.
No.
19:30, игра ТМ New Star.
Absolutely fantastic. Well done, Endo. You are an absolute trooper. But he was here yesterday, I'm sure. He was here yesterday, and there has been loads of people, actually. You guys are brilliant. Actually, yesterday's battles were so intense that we're still feeling that here today. We're still feeling that here today, and we still have that potential. We still have that potential. That still is here. They've just got to get past these nerves. Just got to get past these nerves. And once they do that, the battles will be amazing. And we've seen the battles be amazing whenever they do clash, whenever they forget and just go for it, but they can't. They don't seem to want to.
Yeah. We saw that on Himmelsdorf. I really like those matches.
Yeah.
They were intense and close and everything we wanted to see. But then Mines happened.
And then Mines happened, where we basically said if we went to Mines, it's Rush. Rush is taking it. Unity have got no chance. But then Rush comes to Mine and just go AFK. I want to say that they just haven't tried yet. They haven't tried. That's the big thing. I just don't think they're trying. I think that they are holding back. And it looks like they're going to return to their usual strategy as we go in for the...
I like that.
Believe it or not, only second battle. We're still fighting for the second battle on this map.
Second win is coming up.
We're looking for the second point to be handed out at this point. So H1 was pinged here by Red Rush. And the blue team Rush will be moving out, hopefully, with some aggression this time. But Powerslide hasn't connected to the battle yet. Is he just loading, or is he disconnected?
He's He's there. But nobody's.
No.
He was way too late. He got in there, but it was way too late. Way too late. So that's a draw.
It's a draw. Well, that's the quickest draw we've seen so far.
That's something.
Okay. Well, we now know that Russia are going back to their traditional tactic, and so we're going to see them do something a bit more traditional. Maybe take control of the battle and do it as they should do, as they should have done from the start. And that's what we're hoping for here, that Rush or just does what they used to do, or Unity go ahead and attack.
Yeah, come on, attack.
Attack! Massive attack!
I wish we had some music.
Well, we have music on the stage occasionally, but it has been good actually. The music selection here has been actually
it's really good, and people like it.
And people do like it. It's been really good. But we actually were playing What Attacks last night. After all the battles finished last night, we actually went up on stage ourselves and had a few battles. And we actually had a one-on-one fight, ish. He had someone else shooting at him, but I did win.
He had support.
Who was it actually? It was Reno?
Yeah, I think it was.
He was
with
shooting
the MX
90?
1390, yeah.
90,
and then you came in for the kill steal.
I did not hit you twice.
Yeah, no, but it was still nothing.
But it was pretty cool to be on that stage. The mice that are really sensitive. All these professional players have super sensitive mice. You literally touch it and it just swings around. It's actually, it was really nice. It was really good to play like that. But it was really good sensation being there up on the field. And here goes. The battle has actually ended, and we're going to go back in.
Yeah. Yes.
What did the GW Panther say when he squished the tank? Dead tank, dead tank, dead tank, dead tank, dead tank. Oh wait, hold on. Meant to be singing in the tune of the Pink Panther. I'm sorry, you should have put that first.
The tank.
You should have put that at the start. If you want someone to sing a sentence, you should definitely put it at the start. I don't think the joke call is over. I think that we're going to keep going. Toggle it. Forget AP, load harpoons. Have we got poets or something in the audience here today?
We need a poem.
I think these are poems. I don't think they're songs or jokes. They're definitely more like hipster poems. You'd go into a club at the back and everyone is too hipster to clap, so they just go and nod.
True. So true, brother.
It's like you gotta read it. You gotta read it again.
It might be wrong, but hey, it's a hyperlink.
You gotta read it like this, like toggle alert. Forget AP. Load harpoons.
Load harpoons.
Then we go like.
Yes. Yeah, dude.
And that's it. That's it. No clap. You go down. You sit down and chill.
I'd much rather have a stone corner. Like, dog alert. Dog alert!
Oh, Russian Unity walk into a bar. Walk into a bar. Just kidding. They camp outside of it. Oh, burn! So let's go back into the game. They've reset up. There's no connection issues, and we go back into the second battle of the third map. Remember, guys, that they both have a map each, and Rush is one battle ahead. So they could actually knock out Unity here. We can only hope. It is Blue, Rush, and you know their names.
Executor, Inspire, Lesau, Power Slide, Killeroid, Eclipse Deluxe.
Indeed. And for the yellowy orange,
it's Falcon and Antilage, sorry. Vulcan, Cap, Max, Deductor, and Schultz. So let's see something happen. The Antilage is moving up into the middle with his T69. It's like no, it's an AMX 1390.
So we are actually seeing a little bit of aggressive maneuver here by Killeroid, who's trying to poke around at the forefront of the battle.
Yep. And
but he doesn't see anybody. So we actually see the hill is captured for once by somebody. Unity have taken the hill and actually want to stay, but the Antilage does hit Executor.
Executor once again hurt, which will probably take away his fighting spirit.
I don't know. Don't know if he's had any fighting spirit
by the GW Panther.
GW Panther hit the other side of the rock
lucky.
right here, and there was enough damage to track him, but not actually do any damage. Half a meter up, there would have been an instant kill. We would have lost Executor straight away, which might have given Unity the courage to come forward and engage in a battle with Rush here.
Yeah, could have been sweet, but no cigar. See Killeroid again, just poking around with his T50-2, spotting the T2 of Schultz.
Wait, we have a good joke. We have a good joke.
Please, enlighten
really
me.
Good joke.
Enlighten me.
So why are the Chinese tanks so happy? Because they have no depression. That's a good one.
That's
I like that one.
Yeah.
Kazabar, good joke. Do you know what?
You know what?
That's actually the best so far. I think that's really good. Well done.
Yeah.
Did everyone like that one? That was actually a really good one. But we're still seeing the teams organising themselves, ready to have a confrontation. It looks like Unity this time are being very aggressive, holding the hill in the middle.
Oh, Cap bounces a shell from someone. It would seem like it was Hex. Oh, he gets hit in the face. Or not the face. It was more like the neck of Eclipse, I think it was, because he took around 400 damage. And that's not possible with any of the other tanks.
The Bison wouldn't have done that much damage, and none of the other ones would have rolled that high. There's no IS-3s on the battlefield. But the next shot doesn't connect. Cap is left running away with dust flying all over him.
Yep. So, yeah, Cap at 999. And they are trying to move up. The Antilage is all the way up in C9, and they're pinging at A7. I'm not sure he's going to go there, but yep, Cap pointed there. Maybe guessing someone was there, but he would be wrong. And let's just sit here with Antilage for a little bit. Oh, Power Slide is spotted.
Oh, Bulkin! Wait! Bulkin's in a situation where we've actually seen him be aggressive. He's actually gone beyond the halfway line. He's actually in Rush's territory. Is he baiting them? Is he baiting them out? Is there any more support for him? The answer is yes on the high hill. If Power Slide and LaSalle move too far forward, they might actually get hit. But Bulkin takes one shot from Power Slide. Power Slide decides not to engage and instead reloads.
And Cap moves down to become more support for Bulkin and the Antilage. So they actually have a pretty good force over there, but the Sao is there as well. So he gets hit by Balkan. Yeah, Balkan hit him. Good shot. So yeah, the Antelich is just going to sit here with support. So let's switch over to Balkan, and something spotted in the middle, or in the north base.
Inspire dodging shots here. Actually getting hit by the AMX 1390 there from the Antelich. The Antelich is actually shooting into the base. Antelich though, sorry, Inspire able to hit Falcon, but doesn't end up firing in the end.
Well, at least it's much more aggressive. Oh, they're going to take the hill.
Oh wow, we actually see a move here by Rush, and they take the hill. They push Unity off it, and they decide that they want it, and they are going to have it.
Yep, shot gets out of there without taking any damage. Oh, and the Antelich has moved in, and Eclipse is very vulnerable, but he has Hexecutor. But
will Hexecutor be able to save him? The answer is likely no, but it's still not over yet. But no, there he goes. The Antelich does take out Eclipse. Hexecutor now comes round to try to take out the Antelich, but Hexecutor takes a ton of damage first. He won't be able to kill the Antelich in one more hit, which means he might go down, and he does go down. Balkan and Antelich together does take him down. Lesau is now able to take out Cap. No, he will not be able to take out Cap. And his armor rack is damaged. He must have a repair kit. Surely has a repair kit, or this might be Rush losing this map. But the power slide's coming in. Lesau's trying to block Cap from being able to get away, and power slide though has to reload. So Lesau and Cap are there, but Cap is definitely going to reload first, unless he has his ammo damage first. But Killeroid takes him down. Great support there by the T50-2, knowing that Lesau needs help, but Balkan doesn't know that Amarak is damaged. Instead tries to focus him down, and he's not going to be able to, as the damage is coming in now. Balkan is going to go down. Lesau is going to, no, he's not going to survive, but Balkan will go down to power slide. But that's all that's left. These three guys, the last guys left from Rush, which means, Max takes him down with a great shot with the GW Panther.
Very great shot there, and the Bison took out the Sao, so that was a very great sequence right there.
That's more like it. Okay, Inspira is still at 502 HP, but he has got ammo right damage as well. Power Slide has no damage, but no, he's in good shape.
Yep.
So they've got to move out, but Inspira's reload time is absolutely insane now. In the T69 with ammo right damage, we say in 40 seconds.
Yeah.
About 40 seconds.
Yeah, 45 maybe.
Yeah, which is not so bad, I guess, if you compare them to AMXs, but it doesn't do that much damage. Oh, Power Slide taking some shots here, trying across the open ground. Falcon just pummeling him. He's on fire. He is burning. He doesn't have a fire kit. He's going to burn. Power Slide burns, and it does look like it's going to go in the favor of Unity. And we're having to go to the third battle to decide this third map and who's going to go home between Rush and Unity.
Great play by Unity. Being aggressive, and they won by doing it.
Crowd goes nuts. They've seen it happen. Unity take the second game. It goes to the third one. It needs one more game to decide. Okay. Wow.
Amazing. Really great play by Unity, taking the first initiative and being aggressive. Very aggressive indeed, and then that pushed Rush to come down. And
that's what we came here today to see.
That's what we came to see.
That's what we came to see. Very good play, and Rush shouting at each other. Look at this. The morale and Rush team is in the gutter, and they were raising their voice at each other, but it's quite the reverse here. Falcon's happy, and we now get to see who will take the final game to send one of these home. It was super close.
Could it go even more down to the wire? Draw, win, draw, win. Oh.
I don't think any team could be closer in skill than these two teams.
Nope. Oh, that was good. That was really good. It was a good dosage of action upon draw, and yep.
Yes, indeed.
More of that. Yeah. Killeroid and the Antelich are the only one not in the garage or in the training room now, so we can continue. Yeah. Rush must really be upset about this one. They should have been the one on the offensive but instead it turned out to be in favor of Unity.
I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say about these two teams. Now we now know that Unity have got it in them. Maybe no, Unity know they've got it in them,
Yep.
and they will actually try and take control of the next few battles. I don't know.
I'm hoping.
We can have a look at the stats, I guess.
Well, now it's actually even more. It's even more dangerous to move out and do anything.
Well, Falcon did 2,110 damage in his AMX 1390, 13 shots fired, 9 hits. Very good from him. The Antelich also did pretty damn good with 7 shots fired and 6 went through. Obviously 6 is the clip, and having a clip done is good. Not so good for Balkan and Cat, but decent. Bison and GW did okay, nothing special.
They did their job.
They did their job.
Yep.
Deluxe did okay. Eclipse did great for their team. Inspiron's Code did well as well, but Executor, 3 shots to go through.
Yeah.
It's not enough.
Yeah.
He has let the team down today.
Yeah, he went around the corner and stopped to fire instead of keep going around the Antelich. He could have used the Antelich as cover for the support fire that Antelich got from behind. And so yeah, that was a very big mistake. I actually think that was the turning point, because losing Executor, a player of that quality, really hurt them.
I don't know what's up with him. I think his head is just not in the game, and that will cost Rush this entire tournament if he doesn't get it back in. If he doesn't focus down and just go, hey, you know what, I need to just do this, I need to work through this. But he's shaken, visibly shaken, and just not doing his best. So, Rush or Unity? I don't think anyone can predict this now. This is just a luck of the draw, flip of a coin. This could be absolutely everything.
Going back to the GW Panther with the lineup instead of the Storm Panzer II.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
back on the codes, I see people in the chat asking. They've been here for 2 hours and seen nothing, but actually at the start of the round we did give away 9 codes. We have 1 code left, but we're saving it for the end. The end is just not coming. Plus 4 tanks per round. This round has been going for 3 hours. So, okay, we're going into the possibly final battle with a mirror lineup. We have a mirror lineup between Unity and Rush. Rush in the blue, who is Executor, Inspireless, Power Slide, Eclipse, Dulux, and Kilroy.
And Unity are still the Antelich, Balkan, Falcon, Cap, Max, Deductor, and Schultz in his T2.
I don't think anyone's going to forget these players' names today.
No,
I think they've been said to them a lot. Close your eyes and say their names then.
In order, the Antelich, Balkan, Falcon. Okay, there's the Doctor, and there's Max, and Schultz, and one more.
Okay.
One more. I'm gonna find him. Let's just stay on your camera because I'm not moving. Okay, I'm gonna snap back to someone. There we go.
You can do it.
Falcon.
I'm not sure if you said Falcon or Cap, it's one of the two. Falcon or Cap. But yeah, there you go, you almost got them. It took you your time, but Lesau actually taking some damage early on here, giving an exchange with the Antelich, and Inspirer and Lesau doing an exchange here with the enemies. They don't know where they all are, though. The vision is not so great for them right now.
No, the Antelich was spotted by Lesau over here, and he's been bombarded by artillery shells, but none hitting. And Lesau gets hit by either a shot from Balkan or artillery. I think it was Balkan hitting him. Yep, it was.
Yeah, Balkan's been able to hit him, and he's actually taking a ton of damage here. He's down to 822. That's a good 4 shots for most things, but that means he... Oh, wait, the Antelich hit him again. That is actually quite low now. He is actually in a bit of trouble. And we have the Antelich being able to hold back Hexecutor, Killeroid, and Lisau. And on the other side, we have Balkan taking damage. But there we go. Cap takes down Killeroid. Killeroid's the first one to go down in this possibly final match today. That means that Russia down 2 points.
I don't think that was a good idea. The Killeroid could have moved forward and done just a little bit of damage to the Antelich, but and drawn the attention away from him, so Hexecutor could have gone forward and done a little bit of damage, but he decided to reverse and just got taken out. He didn't even turn around and use his full speed to get away, but the Bison
double
hits
shots.
him.
Balkan and Antelich got hit both at the same time by two different things.
Nice.
I'm assuming it's either artillery, but it could have been Lisau shooting from the other side.
I think it was with Balkan because well, I don't know because it's from either team, the Bison and the Bison. I think that was Deluxe hitting the Antelich and the Doctor hitting Lisau.
Indeed, so we have Inspire and Power Slide coming around the corner here. Balkan gets hit yet again, but Lisau is down to 276 health and could go down here.
Yeah, in the meantime, the Antelich has taken a lot of damage and just got hit by the Bison once again, and his ammo rack is hit, and he's down to 176 HP now.
Go on, Hexecutor, go around the corner, you can do it! Take him down, one shot, you just need to go around and take one shot, and he is down. The support for him is actually quite light. You're just scared of the GW Panther. You've got to be able to take him down, because then you'll lose sight and be able to move into the base and do your thing. Hexecutor, do it, but Deluxe goes down. Deluxe is spotted. Shael West was able to infiltrate the base of Rush because of Killeroid being down and take him down, but Inspirer goes into the battle here and takes down Balkan. In the meantime, taking a bit of damage himself. He just needs 2 more shots on Falcon, but he's got to get out of there before the GW Panther turns at him, taking 300 damage from the artillery there. That was, unfortunately for him, a Bison shot. But the Hexecutor could have used this time while the artillery was focusing his teammates to go forward. Hexecutor, wake up! You need to save your teammates right now. Rush are in a lot of trouble, and it's down to you to save them. You can easily get into this, but you've been performing quite weak, I would say, in today. You're normally the star of the show, and today I just don't see it.
No. Well, the Doctor was looking his way, or Max was looking his way all the time, so it was pretty sensible for him not to go out. But if you thought about it, he could have been. Inspire goes down to Cap.
On the other side, and Cap's going to go down to Power Slide in the middle there, and Hexecutor still is not going out of cover, but his teammates are fighting back admirably, even without the Hexecutor helping them.
Yeah.
So it could be up to Power Slide here with 1,350 HP out of 1,350 HP. Yeah. So it's getting close. Unity is down to 4 tanks now, 2 of which being artillery. However, because one of them is a GW Panther, we do not know how this is going to end out, because a direct hit on Hexecutor could actually kill him. So that's why he doesn't want to go around the corner. However, I would say, there goes the shot! You know he's fired! Go, go, go! He's on reload! You know it! Why are you hesitating, Hexecutor? This is not the Hexecutor we know.
No, it is not. And Falcon, he's all the way down to 26 HP and lost his driver, and he got away from the hill without taking too much damage. But let's switch out to Hexecutor. The hill just got, or the rock just got.
Do they know that Falcon's so low? Surely they do.
No, they didn't. They didn't. Power Slide had no vision of him as he was reloading.
And just fired away.
Yeah.
Blind shot. So they don't know that he's actually nearly dead. Because if they did, there's no reason why 2 half-dead tanks is stopping Rush from finishing this map. There's just literally 2 tanks at less than 200 HP, all within 1 shot, and yet Rush are camping.
Yep. Go out there, take out the Antelich. They would have no support whatsoever on the west flank, and one of the tanks could just go around, kill the Arty, whilst there was a 26 HP tank defending in the base with no driver. So he would be there no matter what.
Indeed. But Hexecutor can't make a move now. He needs to get Power Slide and Lisau up. But why are they waiting? Falcon and Antelich are nearly dead. And they don't want to go out. If they all went out at the exact same time, the GW Panther cannot hit every direction at the same time.
Nope.
Power Slide would then kill Falcon. Antelich would either die to Hexecutor or Hexecutor would die to the GW. Either way, Power Slide and Lisau would be through and would kill the GW and the Bison, and then finish with Antelich with 1 shot. Easy mode. But then the shots here from Eclipse trying to hit the Antelich, and it neither connecting.
Yep. If they would just move one of their other T69s to the west, they could easily take this. But they're fearing the other T69 too much. They have too much respect for a tank they know nothing about.
Indeed. LaSalle though is starting to get courage to move forward. I just don't know why Power Slide isn't going out.
Yeah,
Power Slide and
shouldn't.
Executor, if they go out at the same time, the exact same time, 2 different points on the map, the GW can't kill them both.
Nope. Oh, Eclipse actually does do damage to the track, but
Doesn't get
no damage whatsoever.
Well, we have Power Slide actually at full health still. He's not doing anything. He's actually letting LaSalle go out first, which I don't get.
No. Here the Falcon, he's looking the completely opposite direction, so this would be a walkover if they just moved in with anything.
Oh, please don't say this is one that's going to be a draw, because they are so far ahead and they just need to move out and finish them off.
Look.
They have won the game, they just don't know it.
Well, the Eclipse are going. He's going all the way up north so he can hit the Antelich.
Look at this. Look at this angle. This has to be the end. This next shot from Eclipse has to be the end. Watching the Antelich now from every angle we can. He has to be going. There we go! Boom! Goes the dynamite.
Wait, Executor, wait.
And Executor's now waiting still, and we're seeing.
Yes. No, don't move.
Power Slide not moving out, but there it goes,
Yep.
juking the shot there, as the DW Panther and the Bison, the Doctor and Max must be looking at him, and he's now moving away from there.
Yeah,
Come on, move forward. You've
Falcon
now got the
is-
advantage.
Falcon is moving directly towards LaSalle, and well, Power Slide is going the other side. What? They know nothing about the team, but they fear them so much. If they only knew that this was what the defense they had to fight against. They're already up tier points. There are up tier points, so they have won
Yep.
this battle. But come on, Rush.
Well,
come
don't
on.
say no. Don't say this. They are.
Yeah.
They're going to camp it out. They're going to wait the
camp
last
it out.
minute 20, even though they're this far ahead, to secure the win. Rush are. How? I mean,
A crippled man is searching for them. Come on, Rush.
I just don't know what their mentality is right now. I guess they're just so shaken by being in the losers bracket. One game away from losing, they just won't take any chances. They are playing this so reserved. I don't recognise them. You can call them something completely different, because I just don't see Russia.
And there we go. Falcon goes down to LaSalle.
The cheers and relief from
Yes,
the audience.
it is relief
As this
from
has
the
to be
audience.
the end now. Power Slide and Executor cannot both die to one shots from Max and the Doctor. Surely. Surely.
Get in there. Get in there.
Finish this off. There we go. Max Dan is spotted. Power Slide aiming. 2, 1. Oh!
Nice.
But there we go. He does go down. Power Slide gets a shot right on the face, but he was able to survive. So there we go. Rush will be taking it to go through to the next round, and we will be seeing them soon.
In just a few minutes. Oh, wait. Probably going to get a 30-minute.
There we go.
Rush
Rush are now going through, and Unity are going
Look
home.
at the relief on that guy's face.
That was the longest game of tanks we've ever had, 3.5 hours, and we'll be back as soon as we can with when the next battle is going to happen.
And a gold tank.
Oh yeah, the gold tank.
Or gold tanks. So stay tuned.
Yeah, stay tuned. We'll do that in a second. Here we go. The interviews of the players.